Hey everyone, welcome back to Live in Color TV. I'm your host Alexis Monet, and before we get started, make sure you all hit that like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Okay everyone, so if you don't know, if you haven't heard, yesterday Akbar V and Cardi B got into a huge argument on Twitter, and during their spat, Nicki Minaj's name came up a few times from Akbar V along with some bloggers as well. Now during the time that Akbar V and Cardi B were going back and forth, Nicki Minaj did put out a few tweets which led people to believe that she was shading Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Now Nicki Minaj tweeted out a video from her most recent performance at Rolling Loud, and she captioned the video and said, "And that is what gets me," which is a lyric from her song We Go Up. And a lot of people felt like she was being shady to Megan Thee Stallion because Megan Thee Stallion recently performed and it seemed like the crowd wasn't really feeling her performance. A lot of people are saying the crowd didn't know the words to her new songs and they just weren't vibing out with Megan. However, Megan was a replacement for Nicki Minaj since Nicki dropped out of the show last minute. So I do feel like majority of people there bought tickets to see Nicki Minaj. However, as I said, she dropped out, so they were stuck with Megan Thee Stallion. Now moving on, Nicki Minaj was tweeting out during Cardi B and Akbar V's spat, and she did tweet out a hand emoji with a pen, basically telling somebody to go and write. Because we all know Nicki Minaj is very notorious for getting on people's necks and standing on people's heels for not writing their lyrics, but going to have the best ghostwriters. Not even the best ghostwriters anymore, because these girls' verses been trash. Nicki also tweeted out and said, "Still ugly by the way," with the upside down smiley face. Child, Nicki is being shady. After all of that surgery, you are still ugly, and that is what gets me. Nicki also retweeted someone who said, "Tell that B's ghostwriter to go get their best reader." Now a lot of people are speculating that she was dissing Cardi B because Cardi B has said before that she doesn't always write her own lyrics, that she will have a ghostwriter from time to time. Whereas female rappers like Nicki Minaj are known for writing their own lyrics. Nicki also tweeted out and said, "Y'all fall for it every time. Hashtag Little Mix Remix." And if you haven't seen the video to Little Mix, make sure you go check it out. It is out now with the artist Gang. Now in my personal opinion, I do feel like Nicki was being shady because the girls have been being shady for the past few weeks. Now with that being said, I do feel like there hasn't been any at buttons thrown at anyone except for yesterday with Cardi B and Akbar, but that's different. I feel like some girls have been itching to say something to the other one. They just been waiting on the right moment. But when it comes to Nicki Minaj, I do feel like she has been throwing subtle shade out there, and there has been a lot of people reacting to what she has to say, celebrities, bloggers, and just everyone in general. However, I do feel like she wasn't being direct, so people really shouldn't be in their feelings, but if the shoe fits, then wear it, honey. But you let me know how you feel about everything down below. Thanks again for joining me for another video, and until next time, bye.